Welcome back. Hey, it's Jim Hiles, your financial coach. We're going to take, let's see, what are we doing? Oh, retirement income. That's right. Money just doesn't grow on trees. I don't know. Sounds like my grandfather told me that, but where does it grow? Well, it grows out of Social Security. If you've paid into the system, you're going to get paid out of the system. More than likely, if you're going to do this, it's going to make up a fair amount. In some cases, a lot. In some cases, a little, depending on how much income and assets you have. A fair portion of the retirement income is going to be guaranteed by Social Security, anywhere from $200 to $3,500 a month, depending on how much you paid in and your income and so on. So it does form a nice guaranteed base, kind of subsistence living in many cases. But on the other hand, it generally is there. And if you have Social Security, we generally like to defer. You get paid 8% more a year for every year you defer. But the issue now is what's going to fill the gap. If you have a pension income, that certainly can help, but most don't. And so therefore we're on our own. We got a 401k, that's not a pension. In other words, you get to figure out how to invest that money. So typically what you're going to do is you have to invest that money to fill 80%, generally speaking, 80% of what you're spending pre-retirement. Now, you may say, oh, I'm going to downsize and I'm going to move out of the big house and we don't have all these expenses anymore. Well, that may be true in some regard, but often the studies will tell you that people generally end up spending more than they thought in retirement, particularly the first 5 or so years where they are retired and they can do things that they wanted to do and they're going to travel. They've got the health to do that and so on. That 80% number is more reality than less. So beware of that. We got to make money here. You got to recreate your paycheck. You got to invest to fill the gap. They call it the rift in this article that's on the Go Plan sites and many others. So what you want to do is you got to start investing now. And I don't care how old you are, you have to take steps now. Maximize your deductions into things like IRAs and 401ks. Find out about a backdoor Roth, if you know what that is. There's even something called a backdoor 401k. These are tax advantage plays to put money aside for your future. When you get close to retirement, it's very important to realize you're going to live a long time. And all odds are saying that a 65-year-old couple getting retired at 65, one of them's going to 90. That's a long time. I mean, that's a long time. You have to make that money work. If you just go conservative, you're going to run out of money. If you put into a CD right now, 2%, inflation's at 2%. So you're going pretty much backwards if you throw taxes on top of that. So anyway, things to think about in retirement, and we'll talk more as we go. Hey, Jim Hiles signing off. Bye.